Hi, boys and girls. Nana Sharon here with Bella and Posey, and Papa is behind the camera. Today I want to read you a story, so let's sit down, fold our hands, and get ready to listen. I am Otter by Sam Garton. Hi, I am Otter. No one really knows where I came from. Otter Keeper says that he found me in a box on his doorstep one day. He says, back then I was very small. I'm still quite small, so I must have been really tiny. I wish I'd made the most of being that little. Well, he fits right in a little teacup. He's very little, fits under the hat. At first, I was a bit scared of Otto Keeper, but luckily, Teddy had just come to live with Otter Keeper, too. So here's the otter hiding behind the chair, a little bit scared, but Otter Keeper and Teddy Bear want to play. Now, I love Otter Keeper and Teddy very much. We have so much fun together, you wouldn't believe it. Looks like they're taking naps leaning on each other. Otter's taking Teddy on a ride in the car. Otter's drawing pictures while Teddy sits there and watches, especially on the weekends. Otter and Teddy show, free entry. They're doing karaoke. Doesn't look like Otter Keeper's very excited about it, though. Maybe they just did it too long. But then every Monday, we get bad news. Otter Keeper will be going to work. I do all sorts of things to prevent Otter Keeper from leaving, like trying to stop Monday from happening altogether by putting the clock in with the fish. Only the fish doesn't look very happy, does he? Or hiding his lunch where he'll never find it. Oh, hiding it in Otter's tummy so that they won't find it. But my plans never work. He's trying to hold his leg to keep him home. Teddy and I think it's very unfair that we don't have jobs. So one day we decided to start our own business, a toast restaurant. There's toast on the plate. He's looking at a cookbook or magazine upside down, silly otter. After some basic training, perfect toast, wrong toast when it's all black, from the Home Chef cookbook, we opened for business. That's their business picture. Right away, though, we ran into problems. First, Teddy had forgotten to take reservations. And all the toys are lined up wanting to come for toast. Papa, Posey wants to come up. Next, Teddy hadn't told anyone how much our toast would cost. As a result, no one brought any spending money, which led to some embarrassing situations. Because Otter says toast is 20 cents. Cherry, if you get a cherry on it with whipped cream, it's 30 cents. Plus 30 cents. Finally, Teddy got several of the toast orders wrong. That's not toast, that's a banana. And that's a pig with jam on it. I don't think Teddy's doing a very good job, is he? He needs more of the basic training. Some of the customers complained and had to be asked to leave the restaurant by throwing them out the window onto the sidewalk. That's cute. That was the last straw. So Teddy was fired, and I gave his job to Giraffe. But even with a new chef, the restaurant still had some big problems. Oh my goodness, I guess so. What a mess. Toys everywhere. Here's Teddy with a broom and dustpan worn out. Toast on the floor. Toast on the cupboards. It says Toast Restaurant open, and then this sign says closed. Pies, please. I think that must mean please, P-L-E-S, sort of please. Go home now. Look at, there's toast over here. Oh my goodness. All the toys, all the toast. There's dishes in the sink. I think they needed to close and clean up, didn't they? But the biggest problem of all was Otter Keeper had just come home. Everyone had to hide. Luckily, otters are very good at hiding. He jumped in a pair of boots. Luckily, otter keepers are very good at finding otters. The Toast restaurant was shut down. Things had to be cleaned up, and everyone was sent home. I tried to explain to Otter Keeper that this had been all Teddy's fault. But wait, where was Teddy? I had been so mean to Teddy, he'd probably run away to start a new toast restaurant with someone else. This is what he's wondering. Is Teddy starting a new toast restaurant with Piggy? At bedtime, Teddy still hadn't turned up, and I couldn't sleep. This was an emergency. Missing Teddy. Help, please. Oh, he's pretty worried about Teddy. Luckily, in an emergency, you are allowed to wake up Otter Keeper. The search began. He's got binoculars and a backpack. He's serious about searching. After hunting most of the night, he's even calling Teddy. Looked behind the pictures, looked in the fishbowl, looked in the cracker box. They looked under the couch. We were running out of places to look, even in a zippered bag. Then all of a sudden, I had a clever thought. Where we put all the toys away. Teddy! Now everything is normal again. Teddy and Otter Keeper sleeping on the table. All back together again. Otter Keeper still goes to work, but it looks like he's sleepy. He's going to work in his bathrobe. But I don't mind as much because I have my best friend back. And now, when things go wrong, I understand they are not actually Teddy's fault at all. And he put a sign, sorry, they are Giraffe's fault.